Well, I think if they go in jail, there must be some reason. Well,
You don't think that the communist government is a little bit dodgy?
No.
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 No, because
Are you Aussie?
no.
You got an Aussie accent.
Oh well.
How long you been in Australia?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
You don't believe that the communist government do wrong?
No.
Many people are afraid of the Chinese government. Like me, I'm Chinese, right? I'm a mainland Chinese. If I say something bad about government, my safety is at risk, I have to say.
What would happen? If I didn't cover your face now, what would happen when you went
I
back
might
home?
get arrested, or my father or my mother will get like blackmail, you know? All this, I don't know. Everything's possible.
Do you prefer communism or capitalism?
Communism.
Communism.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
Why?
I both.
Because we're here to learn.
Oh, you're studying.
Yeah,
So
study.
you're going to go back after?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Oh, so
Of course.
you prefer communism?
Yeah.
And you don't think that the government in China does anything wrong?
No.
No wrong.
No,
No wrong.
Not wrong at all.
So so putting people in jail for practicing religion is okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Freedom of speech, stopping people from protesting, it's okay?
Yes.
Are you guys from Hong Kong or China? China? Do you support them?
No.
You're wearing a cross. In China, in mainland, is there freedom to religion?
No,
There's no freedom to. There's.
I don't care about that.
Oh, you just like the cross.
I just like.
Do you think there should be freedom to religion?
No.
The Chinese government are literally tying religious people up, Christians and Muslims, and putting them into camps.
Yeah.
But the rest of the world, including most Islamic countries, are very quiet about this.
Yeah.
Why?
Or maybe because they have lack of information. But I think that if anybody with the conscience, they should raise the voice about that matter. Yeah, because anyway, you know, we live in the society that have to be free religious and free belief. Yeah.
And free speech.
Yes, free speech. That's the main thing. Yeah.
They're not asking for independence. Is it okay for them? They want to be, they're still part of China. Is it okay for them to say that the Chinese government is not good?
No.
Not good? Why not?
No, Chinese is good.
Chinese government is good?
Yeah.
The communist government is good?
Yeah.
Even though they don't let Christians, Muslims.
In China, nobody care about that.
There's right now 1 million people in jail for practicing religion. What?
Just no, I don't use this one forever.
Why did he take his cross off? I don't understand.
Oh, because he think like
That's
if
the
you,
kind of belief.
yeah,
It's what?
kind of.
It's like similar to Muslims. Like say they wear something in their
So
head.
in China now, there's 1 million people in jail for the crosses, or the Muslims are in jail for practicing their religion. Is that okay?
I don't even know that.
There's 1 million.
Not the same thing. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing.
What do you mean?
Just I bring this one. Just I think it is very beautiful.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that you don't believe in God. I get that. But is it okay for somebody to believe in God?
Yeah.
But in China,
Yeah, in China.
even why is there 1 million people now in jail for practicing their religion?
Because I think
Sorry.
I don't think they obey the laws for that, because maybe like you're okay to believe in something what you believe, but like if you actually do something weird, let's say you walk on the street and then you suddenly just go, yeah, Muslims, like that will be in jail. Well, I would be.
Mass persecution of religious people, so Christians and Muslims in mass camps.
That's the reason why is because that the Communist Party say, oh, we don't allow any religion. Our religion is Marxism and Maoism. That's the reason why all these religions are being oppressed.
And why is the rest of the world so quiet about it?
I think the world needs to know the truth.
They do know it. We see the images, but they
Yeah.
don't want to say it. You see, the rest of the world finds it easy. There are lots of people that are very vocal. When I say something about criticizing, let's say, Islam, many people are really loud. Avi, you can't say that. But then when the Chinese government are literally taking people and putting them in camps, nobody wants to say anything. Why?
Yeah. I don't know, but then I think, well, freedom of religion is important, I think. But then people are selfish. People are selfish. They think they don't care about this.
Islam, I criticize it a lot, the ideas. Yeah. But treating people and locking them up into camps, that makes me very nervous. Don't you see that position that these people would have? Or anyone?
Yeah, well, so this is like from one perspective, I guess, but from what I've heard, Xinjiang people,
yep.
They're mostly Muslims. I've met a lot of them, actually. It's not as bad as they made it out to be. Well, at least that's what I heard.
China, are you from mainland?
No, only one China.
Only one China? Yeah. What do you think they're asking for?
Stupid.
What are they asking for?
They said Hong Kong and Taiwan belongs to other nation.
Do they ask that?
Yeah.
不要乱说话，会被他们
Just
No. Only one China.
Okay, but are they asking for... So as you can see, there's a number of Chinese students that have come here, and as I tried to engage them, suddenly an older Chinese man walked up to him, a little bit older, who obviously had seen some of my great work. Gave him a little bit of an instruction not to talk to me. Give you a bit of a taste of what communist China's really like. So they tell me they don't support them because they're asking for independence, because there's one China.
Yeah.
One China.
But they're not asking for independence.
Yeah, but like they're part of China, so they should believe in China.
Yeah.
Okay, but they do believe in China, they just don't believe in the Chinese communist government. Is that okay?
No.
No.
It's not?
No.
No.
Of course it's not.
Why not? If you're in Australia, do you have to agree with the government?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
If you,
Otherwise we will break the law.
no. You don't have to. I can say I don't like what the government is doing, and I'm going to protest. Like what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. And I say, these are my demands. They have 5 demands. None of them are asking for independence. Is that okay?
What do you mean by like?
So these Hong Kong protesters, then they're saying...
They're saying Chinese government are not good.
Yes, but they're not breaking the law. They're saying
They just like don't think it's good.
certain things within the government. So 5 demands. They're asking for 5. They're not asking to not be Chinese.
Yeah.
They actually all like being Chinese.
Yeah.
So do you think that that's okay?
Well, I think if they are actually Chinese, they should believe in Chinese government.
But if the government's doing something bad to you, can't you complain?
No, because if they complain, then everyone else will complain. But nobody else complains except for them.
There's a lot of people who are complaining about the Chinese government. Do you think nobody should complain because that will cause other people to complain?
Yeah. It's not fair to the one that don't cares about China, and only they do. So I don't think like we should agree them they complain.
Okay, but are they asking for... I think they're afraid to talk to me. If you support the work we do here at TR News, if you want to ensure that we can continue to bring you the stories that mainstream media refuses to tell, please consider supporting us financially at tr.news/support, because we don't have the funding of China. We have you.